y'all doing, and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
Give me the keys right now. Give me the keys. Get the out. Get out the Get out the
like on the way in, what it do. Say, hey, Willie, the 801, Salt Lake City, Utah, back in the mother 30 minutes of 5, watch 12, 3, 16, yo, 9. How y'all doing? Orlando is in the building. Say, hey, Sugar, the 912 Savannah's in the house. Detroit, the 313 is in the building. Say, the Bronx, New York is in the building. Say, what poppin' past the leg of these 30 minutes of 5? They say, come in smashing that like button. That's what I need to hear. Hey, Willie, the Bronx is up in here for that 5. What it do? Chi-Town is up in here. The 334, the Gun Monkey Town in the building. Say, the 203 is checking in. What happening? What it do? California is in the house. Wisconsin is in the building. Michigan, Compton is in the house. The 704 Queen City is in the building. Say happy Monday. Happy Monday after Thanksgiving. Give yourselves a pat on the back. A thumbs up out here in these streets, cause you done made it. We is the living. Shout out to Latanya for the $2 super chat. He say, here my first offering, #$2 challenge. That's what's up. I need your support out here in these streets. We trying to get these numbers up to 500. We in the last week of November. Then we go into December, and if we make it, cause December start what is that, Thursday? Bills got to be paid on Thursday. You ain't got there street. Listen, do not be late. I do understand that a lot of people can't pay their bills until Friday because you get paid on Fridays. Understood. But this is well. Listen, this way we call it check the check. Check the check, because if the first is on Thursday, she's supposed to be paid on the Thursday and or before. If we got to wait till the next day, which is Friday, which is a day late, I know a lot of y'all live off the grace period. If we living off the grace period and we ain't got that paper on the first, which is Thursday, that's poor financial management. That is really poor financial management. You probably spent too much on Thanksgiving, and that is a problem. Shout out to the Truth for the $4 super. The $4 super chat. Say challenge accepted, and I see you too. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Eric. Damn. We just gonna go with Israel. I can't pronounce it. For the $1.99 super chat. Say Eurija. Eurija. I think I got it. I think I got it. I appreciate that right there. Man. How's y'all doing? Remember, today is the day to throw that food away. We got to throw the food away. No, it's over. Game over. Please, please, please go it on and put that food in the garbage. I know we don't want to waste food and all that. Shit ain't healthy now. It ain't healthy. You all can try. You all can do what you want to do. You can follow your own goddamn understanding. But I'm trying to tell you something. It needs to not be inside your lunch bag today. I know. A lot of y'all done took that little Thanksgiving food to lunch today. Whoo! If you sitting down eating it right now, you did. Damn it! Make a sandwich or something. Get a bag of chips and a Pepsi. He said my rent paid on the 3rd. That's what's up. To all the people who bill is due on the 1st now. We got to find a way to start paying the bills ahead of time and on that date. Either which one, y'all. Because listen, our money problems is pretty much our biggest problem. Our money problems is our biggest problem. Trying to tell you something. We do everything about that paper, and a lot of y'all say that y'all won't do certain things for money, and I'm here to tell you that you're lying. Shout out to Sean for the $5 cash app. Say pay all my bills on Thanksgiving. That's what I'm talking. Hell, that's what a whole bunch of us should have went on here and paid. We should have paid it on Thanksgiving before we even much ate. Hell, a lot of us should have paid all our bills for next month the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, before we even bought the food. You know what I'm saying? Just so we wouldn't dig into that bill money. A lot of y'all got extensions and stuff like that right there. Look. We play too much. Y'all is playing too much, especially us like over 30 and 40, and y'all still getting like extensions because it's the holiday. You wasting an extension on a holiday. What about doing the rest of the year? You may need that extension, but you gonna waste it on a holiday. What is we doing? Shout out to Latanya for the $5 the $5 super chat. You say here my second offering. Hashtag say $1 plus 2 equals $7 challenge. That's what's up. I appreciate that right there. Listen, I just had to show y'all slipping, playing, just in the street, just don't got a care in the world. Give me the key, baby. Get out the car. Don't you ever do what she just had done did right here. Watch it. Watch this. Right there. Whatever was on her lap, which was possibly like a bag or something, or maybe a purse or something like that right there. Something that possibly had her phone in it. You don't sit that there down. All he see, and it's hard for us to follow instructions when we is under stress a lot of times. He said, get out the car. That's all he said. He didn't say that you couldn't get your personals or none of that. Just go and get out the car. That's all he said. He got everything. He got the phone, the car, the clothes, stuff that you ain't supposed to have in your car. He probably got them essential products, everything. You left everything in your car. Woo, trying to help. Got to do better. Peeled off on you. We got to do better out here in the community. Hell, he saw a lick. Listen, the streets got to eat. He saw a lick. And he was working. He was on the job, and you wasn't on yours. Watch 2316 your 9 as we say out here in the street. Moving right along, finna run it on through. Remember, y'all tell folk by the player when you come around here just to chill, just kick your feet up, have a good little time or something like that. Somebody had to ask me again on the weekend, so you do think you better than people? I was like, why now why would you ask me that? You know, I'm thinking to myself, like why would you say? Because I had said something about me. Yeah. Hold on. I said something about people have a problem with telling People have a problem with saying that they think that they are better than somebody else. We really do have a problem with saying it. A lot of people has accused us, you all, us, of thinking that we better than somebody. So somebody had to ask me that again, and I was like, yeah, I do. I do. And I only think like that because it depends on who, like, you compare me to. Hell, my decision making is better than yours. It could be, like, in certain instances, like, my decision making is better. Yeah, I feel like I'm better than you. If you still on some stuff from 20 years, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, you still on that right there, and I'm not, I feel like I'm better than you. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. Hell, I can go play some basketball. I bet you Michael Jordan feel like he better than me. When it comes to basketball, I don't understand why we get so upset. But yeah. That's my answer. Yeah, I do feel like I'm better than people. Because I make different and better decisions than a lot of people. Like I really, really do. But anyway, past that, I just want to say that there because you asked me in the comments, like I think it was Saturday or something like that. You asked me in the comments section, so I decided to go ahead on the answer. Look here. Shout out to the teens. Shout out to the teens out here. Listen, we need the teens to continue to follow their own understanding out here. And like people say, but Willie, they just kids.
Bucks County teenager is facing murder charges tonight. Authorities say they caught up to the suspect after they say he talked about the crime on social media. Action News reporter Sharifa Jackson has been following the story, and she joins us live now outside the Ben Salem Police Building with all the details. Sharifa.
Shout out to Sean for the $5 cash out. Say I know I'm better than everybody. You know what I'm saying? And you should feel like that. Like people should feel like that. I don't understand though.
Yeah, Jillian, we have learned that the victim was just 13 years old. Now, police...
Oh, the victim was 13. All right, go ahead.
In Salem police, they say that 16-year-old Joshua Cooper, he confessed to this murder on social media, which ultimately led them straight to his door. Now, we spoke to some neighbors who say they did not hear any gunshots or see or hear anything strange beforehand.
Say self-snitching. He snitched on social media saying that he just knocked something off. And it helped law enforcement come on around there and apprehend him. Go ahead.
16-year-old Joshua Cooper.
Why you did that?
Charged with murder, tampering, and possessing instruments of crime. Police say he confessed to killing someone during an Instagram video chat with a female friend. During that call, he allegedly showed parts of the body covered in blood and asked for help with disposal. That girl told her mom, who immediately called 911.
God bless her, man. She had a good head on her shoulders at least and didn't take the bait.
The shooting
didn't take the bait. This is something for the youth to think about when your friends call you and ask you how to get rid of the body, how to clean the gun, how to bleach down something. Tell them to go to Google or something, but you can't help them. Hey, what the hell? But if you do, record, upload.
It happened Friday at Top of the Ridge Trailer Park on Gibson Road in Ben Salem. Tracy Moses and her family live nearby. She says they didn't hear anything, but knowing that it happened so close where her kids play is unnerving.
It's a quiet neighborhood. We don't have any problems with teenagers or anything like that. So
y'all got problems with teenagers now?
this is a little surprising.
According to the police report, when officers arrived, Cooper ran out the back of the trailer home. He was found a mile away and taken into custody. A deceased juvenile girl was found in the bathroom of the trailer park home.
Now I wonder why he killed the 13-year-old and he's 16. I have ideas. But
investigators also say there are indications that substantial steps were taken to clean up the crime scene.
It is terribly sad when, a youth makes such a life-changing decision. Probably based on nothing more but some hurt feelings.
Just say he trusted that monkey. He's saying it cost him. Yeah, that's where I was going. Buddy, who was just speaking, said that he believed that it's some Miss Petty as some hurt feelings. And I keep trying to tell people what's petty to you is not petty to the person who just had done did something to the person who they had done did something to. Now, maybe he was trying to get that monkey, and he couldn't. Maybe that was his little la-la, and she told him she was pregnant. I have no idea. I'm just guessing out loud. Here we go.
Sad. They're kids. It's just why? Why did he do it?
And that's really what we need to know. So when the update come, I will be updating y'all.
Now, Cooper, he was taken to a juvenile detention center, but he is being charged as an adult. I can also tell you that he was denied bail.
Look at when we can, the neighbors say he's just a child and these children and these teenagers, but the law has just transitioned him into an adult because he had done killed somebody.
Reporting from Ben Salem, Sharika Jackson, Flash News at 10 on PHL 17.
Say she called him meat small. Ooh, non-compliant. I'm trying to tell. All right, okay. Listen, they didn't say that they were some kin. So in my mind and a lot of our minds, they was trying to do a little something, or they did a little something, or they been doing a little something. Maybe she wasn't even supposed to be around there. But for him, and now in my mind, that was his little la-la, and he knocked off. In my mind. Or he was trying to make her his little la-la. And she was like, no. I'm already hunching somebody else. Something like that right there. But anyway, hey, be careful. Tell your children to be careful out here in these streets. Stop going around laying up with your little boyfriend now. Your little boyfriend may be a little sensitive out here in these, and things may be petty to him. And listen, to the people who things is petty to, y'all better watch out for these goddamn people because they'll take it there. They will take it there. They'll take it there, and you be like, damn, but that was petty. I just told you that the people who think that people who stuff is petty too, get from around them. Be careful. Moving right along, I got to take it to the Shy. Shout out to the Shy. Do anybody know how many people had them perished on Thanksgiving break in Chicago? I have no idea. I have not checked out the numbers. Can somebody please educate me? Here we go.
Now a family is reeling after a mother was shot and killed in Chicago's Jeffrey Manor neighborhood. Her 13-year-old son also was shot, but he survived. CBS 2's Sharday Gray spoke with the woman's brother, who says he just can't understand why it all happened.
Mother and son shot. Jesus. Cool.
A mother to 3 sons was shot and killed just a day after Thanksgiving. Her brother says he never thought Chicago's violence would hit so close to home.
She didn't deserve this.
Stop. Didn't I told y'all, haven't I been telling y'all that this is one of our main reasons? One of the main reasons we go through stuff? Because we do not think it's going to happen to us.
Their car is in disbelief. His sister, 41.
Oh, cute. He said that baby 41.
1-year-old Kristen.
Boy, she 41. Listen, she could look like 17, 18-year-old. According to her representative, hell, she could look 16 out in these streets. That baby 41? Wow.
Car was murdered not too far from her house.
Man, that was my twin. You know, everybody, that's what we say, twin. You know, she's my twin.
He says she left the house Friday night to go to the convenience store.
Went to go get her some cigarettes.
Gonna go get them squares. Jeez.
So she was on her way back home and had called. My nephew was meeting her halfway, you know, doing what his son do, make sure his mom was okay, you know. And then, just like that, some cowards.
We using that word again, cowards. Cowards, a person who lack the courage to do or endure dangerous or unpleasant things. Player, if it was one or multiple, they're not cowards.
Took away from me just like that.
Just before 8:30 at night, Chicago police say Carr and her 13-year-old son were walking through a vacant parking lot when a black SUV pulled up and a person inside started firing.
Say 32 shot, 5 killed over the weekend in Chicago. I think they got to get their numbers up. Y'all got to get your numbers up in the shot. Come on now.
Neighbors heard me, and the friends came by to tell me what was going on. And from what I was told, it was 28 shots.
At least one
28 shots. That was by mistake on purpose. This was a target in my mind.
bullet hit car.
Yeah. A slow weekend in the shot. Yeah.
She was taken to University of Chicago Medical Center in critical condition and died a short time later.
Say they were shooting at the son and hit the mom.
Her son was transported to Comer Children's Hospital in good condition.
Up all night, haven't been asleep. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to go to sleep for a while.
Less than 24 hours ago, his sister was killed, but he's also dealt with more deaths in the family. He says they just buried their father 2 months ago, and his mother passed away 2 years ago.
Wow, trying not to cry.
Carr says he's hoping he'll find out why his sister was gunned down.
I don't know, I need answers, I need something, My sister, she didn't deserve this at all.
And now I gotta say, well, did the sister get hit multiple times throughout the 28 shots, or did the son get hit multiple times? You know what I'm saying? Whoever got hit the most, that is the one who was the target, and like you say that was an assassination. Yeah.
Her 13-year-old son was released from the hospital and is now back home with family members. The brother says they're working on funeral arrangements. Reporting outside of the 4th Police District, Sade Gray, CBS 2 News.
One thing that they didn't say, that they had a GoFundMe up, so maybe they got some change, or maybe they had what I be telling folk that we need to have out here, which is life insurance. If you do not have life insurance, y'all, please get y'all some life insurance. Get life insurance. You never know when it's going to be your day, your Monday, your Tuesday, Wednesday, 35 Saturday. You don't know. Say, Willie, why was he letting his sister? I like the question. Hold on. Willie, why is he letting his sister walking around Chicago at night? Now we also got to say, she was 41. Now, unless it's just right at the corner store, you might not crank up and drive. You know what I'm saying? If it's right there, you just walking the street, cool, bam. You know what I'm saying? I do understand it's some neighborhoods and living environments and upscale communities where the store is like right there. So you wouldn't drive. But in my mind, my first thought was, why is she walking? Just in my mind. And then, watch what over there. He said that his nephew went out there to check on his mama or something like that. If your 13-year-old have to come and check on you as a mama, we failed. I'm going to say it again. If a child has to come outside and do some checking on you as a parent, as a mama, I'm talking to you single moms. That's a problem. That means that you have them in the wrong area. Because even the 13-year-old knows it's rough in the shop. You as a 41-year-old or you as a single mother know it's rough in the shop. But y'all typically don't get killed. So, you know what I'm saying? So y'all really ain't worried like that. Because y'all really don't get killed like that. You was in the wrong environment if your child got to come outside and check on you. Just in my opinion. Y'all be careful like that. Move right along. Ain't even much gonna hold you. Damn it. People gonna do what they want to do out here in these streets. Oh, we got a good mama. Oh, Jesus. All right. I know some of y'all be having your prayers ready. So so if you got your prayers ready, you can go ahead on and get your prayers on with this one right here. Grab that. Oh, wait, dead in the parking lot. Who that? We have so much going on out here, but look here. We got a good mother of twins. Watch this.
Right now, a mother is facing charges at a deadly fire that happened the day before Thanksgiving. It happened at an East Point apartment complex. The fire killing a 4-year-old little girl and sending her twin sister to the hospital with serious burns. Police arrested the girl's mother, and tonight she is accused of setting that fire on purpose. Want to go live now to
by mistake, on purpose.
11 Alive's Dawn White. She's in East Point with reaction from neighbors, including the man who risked his life to save one of those little girls. Dawn?
What's up? Hero.
Well, Joe, this building behind me, you can see it is a total loss. And the people that lived here, they say that they are left with nothing. Take a look at this woman. This is 27-year-old Nicole Ashley Jackson.
Nicole, baby. Whoa, what did the kids do, sugar?
Behind bars at this hour, charged with murder, attempted murder, criminal attempt to commit felony, and arson. She also faces 2 counts of first-degree cruelty to children. The fire tore through the Brookfield apartments along Washington Road on Wednesday.
This is why it's so hard to live in an apartment complex. I'm trying to tell you something.
7 families are now displaced, and crews found the body of one of the 4-year-old twins inside the apartment. Ricardo Tolbert, known as Uncle Top.
We got to get these damn stomachs together. Hold on. Players, we can't be 6 months pregnant. The players, we can't be 6 months pregnant. It's not a good look. Yeah, you can still get your little something, but it's not a good look. We putting too much weight on the babies. You know what I'm saying? We got to do better.
Known as Uncle Top in the complex,
Uncle Top
risked his own life to rescue the other twin, as well as knock on doors, saving dozens of other people. We spoke with Tolbert soon after the fire happened, and now that Jackson has been charged, he can't believe tonight his neighbor is now accused of these crimes.
Angry and disappointed. That was the first thing. How would she do that? And, at first I called myself being angry. I said, well, I can't be angry at her. All thing I can do is pray for her at this point in time. So
yes.
I just wish that the grandparents could come over and so I can, get in touch with them and see the baby, because all I want to do is know how the baby doing.
Investigators have scheduled a press conference on Monday coming up at 11. I'll have more from some of the people who live here on their interactions with that mother. Joe?
And that one girl still dealing with the recovery of those serious burns. Dawn, will be keeping her in our prayers. Right now, a mother.
She was a good mother. I don't know what's wrong with people thinking. Shout out to Carol for the $10 cash app. I appreciate that right there. No, he didn't say what he had just had. Don't say it.
Displaced, and crews found the body of one of the 4.
Uncle Top, listen. Uncle Top went in there, put his life on the line to go on to save one of the children. He was only able to save one of the children. One of the other children died. Players say, I can't be mad at her though. I just can't be mad at her though.
And disappointed. That was the first thing. How would she do that? And, at first I called myself being angry. I said, well, I can't be angry at her.
You can't be angry at her.
All thing I can do is pray for her.
All I can do is pray for her. Seven families have been displaced. Like, moved. They can't live there to see the building. They can't live there. Yeah. Uncle Top out here. Uncle Top said, I was mad at first. I was like, I know this crazy bitch. Then I was like, you know what? I can't even be mad at her. I just got to pray for her. You do know she burnt up some stuff and that folk ain't got a place to stay. You do know one of her child is dead. One of her children is dead. The child dead. You ain't mad that she did something that caused her baby to die. You put it in God's hands. That's what's up. Damn it. Listen, y'all, pray for her. No, I can't be mad at her. All I can do is pray for her. He ain't said nothing about praying for the child who's still alive. But I'm pretty sure that he's going to pray for the child who's still alive because he helped the child. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure he just didn't say it. Say he got insurance.
At first I called myself being angry. I said, well, I can't be angry at her. All thing I can do is pray for her at this point in time. So
at this point in time, so what he's saying, because it's already done, there's no sense of being angry. Like it's done. Like, what is we mad about? What's done is done. You can't change it. You can't. Just put it in the Lord's hand. Man, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I ain't in this group.
I just wish that the grandparents could come over and so I can, you know, get in.
I just wish that the grandparents could come over, but where's the daddy?
Touch with them and see the baby, because all I want to do is know how the baby doing.
Okay, they should let you keep the baby like twice a month or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Top, yeah. Uncle Top just saved her. She with grandparents or grandma, and they ain't bought the baby back right now. Jesus, that's what's. Hey, pray about that. That's what's up. Moving right along. Listen, this is why you need renter's insurance. This is what. Let me show y'all the goddamn building again. This is why you need renters. That right there. Displaced. You is all displaced. Renters insurance. The check been mailed by 6-7 days. You know what I'm saying? Get you some Red Cross and all that stuff. Get your free vouchers for the closest motel, hotel, or something like that right there. We're going to get some community funds and stuff up so your children can have clothes and stuff like that right there. The check will be there. You can make your claim, get your check in a few days, something like that. You can bounce right back. You're still going to be hurt because you lost some important things and all that stuff. But the check is on the way. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got that goddamn insurance, you laying around mad and begging and won't nobody help me type talk. You know what I'm saying? And then it becomes like a really, really, really yo problem. It's a real you problem without insurance. I'm trying to help. Move right along. I ain't eat much hell. Talk about renter's insurance. I might as well say something else about renter's insurance. Go here. Oh, yeah. They like right next to each other. Wait. Slow me down. Wait, bam. Got it. We doing it quick. Talk about insurance having. This is why I say so much and I speak so much on renter's insurance. Renter's insurance averages about $20 a month. You can typically pay for it for the year. I see it to be a problem if people is paying it monthly. That's a real problem because when you add your monthly to 12, or when you multiply your monthly to 12, like it's less than $200. Like it's less than the outfit that you had done bought. You know what I'm saying? So. But anyway, whatever. Here we go. We have a mother of two. Who says she lost everything. Here we go.
Are spending their Thanksgiving combing through the ashes left behind by a massive Wednesday afternoon fire. Tonight we're hearing from one woman who says she and her 2 daughters are now homeless and they've lost everything.
They lost everything. They lost everything gone. Shout out to Latanya for the $4 cash out. Say here my third offering hashtag. He say $7 plus $4 equals $11 challenge. I appreciate that right there. Here we go.
Plus Joy Dukes has the story.
Say yeah. It's less than a lace front. Renter's insurance is less than a lace front. Go ahead.
Yeah, I spoke with that woman and a friend who was there watching her 2 children at the time that the flames broke out. They recounted their narrow escape from the building as the floor collapsed. So while she says they are grateful to be alive tonight, she's now pleading with the community for help.
Pleading with the community for help. Remember I said what I said in the go ahead.
Tracy Patton says everything she worked for went up in flames when a fire the day before Thanksgiving destroyed an entire building inside the Park at London apartment complex in Ellenwood.
My kids didn't even have no shoes on. They didn't even have a chance to go get their shoes.
Shout that baby out for having her reel in, you know what I'm saying? Say I sold lace front for $225. Trying
Crews responded around 1 o'clock Wednesday afternoon to reports of heavy smoke and flames pouring out of the building. She tells Fox 5 she was at work when she got the call that the building was on fire from a friend watching her two daughters, ages 4 and 8.
They basically barely almost got out.
That friend, Harvey Jackson, says within seconds of getting out the door, the floor of the apartment caved in.
It was a weight drop that I felt. It made the stairs move, and we immediately kind of rushed towards the exit. Made it out in literally the nick of time. It's a blessing.
Patton says she's grateful her children survived, but she's devastated that they lost everything.
It's a lot. My kids don't have no clothes, and on top of that, all the stores are closed today.
She says she received about $500 from the Red Cross, but that may only sustain them for a few days. And to make matters even worse, she did not have renter's insurance.
God damn it. Didn't I done told y'all what you need out here in these streets to live? I was just saying that. No. She's reaching out to the community. The kids have nothing. Damn it, with a thing caught on fire, the children didn't even have shoes. She need help from the community right now. So far, she only got $500. That won't last too long. People think I just been talking. See, I pay $60 a year for my renter's insurance. Thank you, Willie. You welcome. You welcome. I'm trying to save y'all something out here. Y'all, it's cheap, man. Go online, man. Call your insurance companies, Allstate, Geico, anybody, AAA, everybody got some renter's insurance. Shout out to Simone for the $12 cash app. Say challenge accepted for my Willie Williams. I appreciate that right there. That baby need help out here in these streets. Now, a lot of people can say, but I never even knew anything about renter's insurance. And I still hear that from 30 and 40. 30 and uppers. I'm still hearing they never even heard of renter's insurance. I'm like, what is y'all doing? They need to start putting that. Damn it, to all the rappers, put renter's insurance in y'all songs or something like that, man.
Went up in flames when a fire the day before Thanksgiving destroyed an entire building inside the Park at London apartment complex in Ellenwood.
Say it takes 20 minutes to apply and get approved for renter's insurance. You know what I'm saying?
My kids didn't even have no shoes on. They didn't even have a chance to go get their shoes.
Fire crews responded around 1 o'clock Wednesday afternoon to reports of heavy smoke and flames pouring out of the building. She tells Fox 5 she was at work when she got the call that the building was on fire from a friend watching her two daughters, ages 4 and 8.
They basically barely almost got out.
That friend, Harvey Jackson, says within seconds of getting...
Shout out to Harvey. Shout out to the mama for not leaving her kids at home alone when the fire broke out.
Out the door, the floor of the apartment caved in.
It was a weight drop that I felt. It made the stairs move, and we immediately kind of rushed towards the exit. Made it out.
And you can bundle it with your car insurance from what the Geico lizards say out here in these streets.
In literally the nick of time. It's a blessing.
Patton says she's grateful her children survived, but she's devastated that they lost everything.
It's a lot. My kids don't have no clothes, and on top of that, all the stores are closed today.
She says she received about $500 from the Red Cross, but that may only sustain them for a few days.
I told y'all the Red Cross gonna do a little something. I don't know if FEMA be kicking in, but it's typically the Red Cross. You know what I'm saying? And then like the community will gather up some, and you can probably go to like your local church or something like that right there. But listen, if she would have had renter's insurance, she could have still got the fire. She could still get something from the community. And by 6-7 days, well, hell, her mail gonna have to stay at the post office. But, and by 6-7 days, the check will be in the mail. The check will be in the mail. Hell, if they direct deposit her, it might be 3 to 5 business days.
And to make matters even worse, she did not have renter's insurance.
I never expected this to happen.
While she and her children are staying with a friend, she says she's created a GoFundMe page and praying someone may be able to...
Stop. How much they say? I don't know how much they say. Yeah, is that 50 or that 30,000? Mother of 2 get get reestablished. Who wrote that? Mother of 2 get reestablished after fire loss. I'm going to need for y'all to come up with some better. Hold on. GoFundMe. GoFundMe, mother of 2. Hold on. Mother of 2 get reestablished. Reestablish. Am I pronouncing it? Am I writing it right? Hold on. Bam. The GoFundMe. November 1st. Mother of 2 hit with trick-or-treaters. No. I don't see it. Mother of 2. Hold on. Mother of 2 fundraiser. That's November 4th. Nope. I can't find it. Somebody else got to find it. Say GoFundMe is her renter's insurance company. I can believe that. But this here looks like it say 30,000. It looked 30. It may be 50. But hey, man, if y'all want to help a baby out, man, y'all go ahead on to help a baby out. Folk out here need help. And this is just something, y'all. This shit is so serious, man. Things is happening really, really fast all across this country. And it's happening. You say it's 30? All right, cool. That's what's up. Hey, she lost everything, though. She lost everything. We got to be better good parents. Because we already is some good parents. That's what's up. Shout out to all us being good parents out here in the got the screen. Get your insurance up, man. Get your insurance up. You never know when it's going to happen to you. And just like the good mother who sought the fire with the twins and stuff like that, she displaced 7 other families or 7 other tenants. 7. It wasn't even their fault. But now they have been displaced. So you never know when it's going to happen to you. You have no idea unless like you've been like in a time machine or something like that right there. Well, you've been to the present and don't even worry about it. Shout out to after Thanksgiving, boy. I'm trying to tell y'all, it has been a hell of a... I think sometimes when folk be having too many days off, a whole bunch of more things be happening. Like things increase, like incidents increase when we have time off. Say this is too much. Say will not be getting my money due to her lack of insurance. I'm trying to tell you something. Everything is gone. Everything is gone. Hold on. Oh, all right. Here we go. Everything is gone.
We went to go see Christmas lights, came home to, get ready for bed, and then the next thing, we running from our life.
Dara Smith, now looking through her apartment, is grateful to be alive.
This could have been a whole different situation. So many scenarios have played back in my mind.
After a 2-alarm fire at the Rainbow Ridge Apartments in Kansas City, Kansas.
Everything is gone. From the way that looks, like we should not be standing here today. So I'm grateful just to have my kids for this holiday season.
Including her 10-year-old son, who she says saved her life.
My son woke me up and the house was in flames. When I came out my room, the front door was covered in flames and smoke, so I knew I couldn't open the door. So we dashed to the balcony. I took the cover up, wrapped him up, covered his mouth, and just waited until we got help.
A hole now in her life and heart this holiday season.
I hope that they figure out what happened. Like, I'm racking my brain, like, what in the world could have happened?
Smith and her children are grateful to have each other.
Like, mentally, emotionally, I'm just taking it as I can. There's nothing really else I can do, but, I'm just counting my blessings.
That's tough, but I got my kids, I got my kids.
In Kansas City, Kansas, Leslie Delasport.
Damn. Now we got to ask a question. Did she have renter's insurance? Shout out to Marcus for the $2 super chat. They say insurance is for what you do not think will happen. Exactly. Because they were not responsible. They want others to be responsible for them free money. We ain't trying to do that right in the goddamn street. You know what I'm saying? Look. She never would have thought. She never would have thought that her place would look like that. She never would have thought while she was asleep that her 10-year-old son would have had to come and save her life. She never would have thought that. The thought is not in your mind that something tragic can happen. See, and this is why I just think different, because I do believe that something tragic will always happen in my life. This is where the difference come in at with a lot of us. We don't think it through. Say, her eyelashes burn. They should have been. The eyelashes should be gone. Have y'all ever been close to a fire? It burn your hair up. It burn the hair on your skin and the hair on your arms and stuff like that right there. If you get too close, you'll burn all the hair off your face. Out here playing with that heat. It's real talk. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. You say you got 283 likes. Y'all, we got to get the likes up. 500. I know that is Monday and we're just coming off this wonderful Thanksgiving vacation. You know what I'm saying? And we got to get back into it. We got to get back in the mood. But this is something. This is really something. Rainbow Ridge done bumped up out in the street. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. Look. Where you gonna stay though? What you gonna do? Is the check in the mail? You said the daughter lashes? Is the check in the mail though? I'm pretty sure Red Cross, give them a little something. You know what I'm saying? The community, something. If they got a half a decent church in the community, something. Maybe friends will come through. Y'all can stay with them. Bam. Put you up in the Super 8 or something like that right there. But is the check coming though? This is no different than a death. We can deal with things better if we've had things in place ahead of time. If you're prepared for tragedy, if you've prepared for the what if, then when things happen, you can deal with things better. Yeah, you still gonna be sad and all that fly stuff right there. But when the check clear, I'm trying to tell you something. Say I have insurance on my insurance. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if insurance is cheap. Especially because insurance is cheap. So in my mind, it really should be like at the least like a misdemeanor. It should be a misdemeanor to not have insurance. Like it really should. And if y'all didn't know, in certain places, to even rent townhomes and homes and stuff like that right there, renter's insurance is required. You cannot rent from certain landlords without renter's insurance. Trying to tell you something. So if the places that you're renting do not require renter's insurance, either they don't care or they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Or hell, maybe they've never heard of renter's insurance either. Say, well, I got insurance on my shoes. You know what I'm saying? Hell, woo. On your shoes, your clothes, get on your little la-las, your little players and shit. Get insurance on everything. Please. But moving right along. We got about 2 more. I'm going to go ahead and get on up out of here. You say a man shot to death. Boy, what I tell y'all. I love when females tell the truth. I love when the baby tell the truth out here in these streets. I promise you that right there. I love you. A man was shot to death by his girlfriend. 15-year-old son. A player has how many children?
Just before 10 p.m. on Wednesday, an East Point mother makes a cry for help.
911, what's the address of your emergency? My boyfriend jumped on me. What's the address? He said, die.
Police arrived to the home near Holland and Kelly.
Upon arrival, there was one deceased male found in
My boyfriend jumped on me. That's what's up.
that area.
He was found outside the 911 caller's home near the front lawn. Those who know him have identified the man as Roderick Neely, a father of 10.
Roderick. They love you out there, playboy. Or they loved you out there, playboy. Domestic love situation.
Police say their investigation reveals he is the former boyfriend of the 911 caller.
He's the former boyfriend of the 911 caller. Okay, we got it.
She was taken into custody, interviewed that night. It was also involving her son, that is a suspected shooter.
Police say the son is 15 years old and the gun he allegedly used is registered to his mother. As the investigation continues, police are looking at what led up to the fatal shooting.
Mama had that legal fire, as she should. Go ahead.
We do believe some element of self-defense was involved. The female was released without charges.
Police also say after a hearing Friday afternoon, the teen was released pending further investigation and possible charges. Police say this was
Possible charges to the 15-year-old son. Go ahead.
not their first contact with the mother and the man who was found dead.
Officers have been dispatched to the house multiple times. We have 5 criminal investigation reports on file.
They got 5 criminal investigations on file. 5.
For domestic assault, harassment, and family troubles at that residence.
Times that you were called to the home, did that involve him?
All those incidents involved him.
All 5. Law enforcement that came around there 5 goddamn times. 5 times. Domestic love, baby.
Back on the block where the deadly incident took place, Fox 2 caught up with the mother of 2 of Neely's children.
Listen to what his other baby mama finna say.
And she paints a very different picture of what took place that night.
She invited him here. So I'm just, from my own personal experience, if you're scared, then you don't invite it.
Bam. Bam. When I tell y'all these babies be using law enforcement for the wrong thing. Y'all call law enforcement and then y'all still deal with a player. Y'all lock a player up, still deal with a player. You claiming that he can keep jumping on me, he keep beating on me, and we be right back around now in a whole relationship. I'm scared of him, I can't. But you called him round there.
To you. And now this mom's heart breaks for her kids.
Let me let that baby say that one more again. Say it for me. Because when the man said, you don't take domestic violence situations serious. No, I don't.
The incident took place. Fox 2 caught up with the mother of 2 of Neely's children, and she paints a very different picture of what took place that night.
She invited him here. So I'm just, from my own personal experience, if you're scared, then you don't invite it to you.
And now this mom's heart breaks for her kids who won't get to know their father.
You just rob people of those chances. You know, he had 10 kids in the world that'll never see him again. What did it cost you to just walk away?
She loved him. Oh, she loved it, or really had still the deep feelings for him. She would have rather probably been with him, but he going around there with that crazy bit with that 15-year-old son. You know what I'm saying? Say after the first call, the police should not respond again. Say the court should ignore all complaints. That's a good idea. So we can stop wasting law enforcement time out here.
Cost him his whole life. In East Point, Ingrid Kelly, Fox 2 News.
Say that child support over with. That baby called the police. He just had done jumped on me.
Just before 10 p.m. on Wednesday, an East Point mother makes a cry for help.
911, what's the address of your emergency? My boyfriend jumped on me.
Hold on. Now it's your boyfriend? It's your boyfriend. But y'all wasn't together like that right there. You call him around there, right? Or, oops, my bad. I know it is. It's a domestic love relationship around there. So y'all always together, baby. But you call him around there. You call him right. Hell, maybe he was with the other baby mama when she called. And he went around there. And now y'all in love again. Y'all duking it out in the love. Now let me explain to y'all what the woman caused to happen. The woman caused for her 15-year-old son to see what had ever transpired. Her mother caused could be PTSD to a child. Your son done popped the man using your gun. So your son got a body because of decisions you made. About that monkey, we'll end up at pitch on t-shirt at graveyard in the hospital on channel 6, 7, 12, Fox News, something like that right there behind that monkey. So she gave her 15-year-old a whole rundown. Say, this is what you say and do. It sound like you might be right. It sound like you might be right. Damn it. When he swing at me, you pop his ass. You swing at him, you pop. See, and a lot of times, babies be building up these situations. They'll build it up, make the phone calls, put in the restraining orders and all that stuff, and still deal with you now. So then when they ready to pop off, pop you and do da-da-da-da, it was in self-defense. I was afraid for my life. Say when he gets older, say he got the body and more women. Say I bet he gonna be a player now. Yes. Yes. Because people like, damn, you got your body at 15?
Police
I don't care nothing about that right there, but just beautiful.
contact with the mother and the man who was found dead. Charges. Police also say after a hearing Friday afternoon, the teen was released pending further investigation and possible charges. Police say this was not their first contact with the mother and the man who was found dead.
Officers have been dispatched to the house multiple times. We have 5 criminal investigation reports on file for domestic assault, harassment, and family troubles at their residence.
Times that you were called to the home, did that involve him?
All those incidents involved him.
Back on the block where the deadly incident took place, Fox 2 caught up with the mother of 2 of Neely's children, and she paints a very different picture of what took place that night.
She invited him here. So I'm just, from my own personal experience, if you're scared, then you don't invite it.
Stop. That's all I need to hear. Moving right along, ain't even much gonna hold you. Listen. Stay in your domestic love relationship. Do not separate and divide. Just keep showing each other how much you love that person. I think I said that properly. And hell, try your best. Record, upload. Moving right along. Ain't even gonna hold you. Now we're finna go on and get into the last little bit. This right here is just a little update. This one right here is just a little update. I didn't think that I did the video. I didn't think that I hadn't talked about this one right here. But I think I have, so I'm not going to play that first part. I am under the assumption that I did talk about it, so this is an update. A boyfriend has been accused of killing Hilala and a 4-year-old baby. Hilala, he accused of killing Hilala and a 4-year-old baby. Her 4-year-old baby. Go ahead.
Tonight, new details about a shooting that left 40-year-old Elise Wars and her 4-year-old daughter Corey Ashton dead in a Hagerstown hotel room. Detectives saying as the gunman was standing up, shot both victims in the head as they were lying down. There were no signs of a break-in or struggle. It's unclear if they were asleep.
He doesn't have a conscience. Anybody that takes the life of a 4-year-old innocent baby is a monster.
Police have since arrested 22-year-old Javon Hines.
Javon say, what did the baby do, though? Hell, what did she do? Shout out to KB for the $2 super chat. Say salute from Pensacola, Florida. I appreciate that right there.
Several friends of the victim say the suspect was dating Wars for just over a month.
They was dating for just over a month. She 40. The baby 4. Player 22.
One of the victim's best friends never even got to meet him.
People show you who they want you to see. If he showed her that he was a bad person, she wouldn't have allowed him around her daughter.
Court documents showed a mother and daughter were last captured alive on hotel surveillance cameras Monday night. 2 days.
I got a question. Is a month too soon to have a new man around your children?
Days before officers found their bodies. It says the suspect was carrying the little girl when they walked into the hotel room. Prosecutors say Hines was seen leaving the room 11 hours later, acting suspicious, wearing a mask, and removing items from the room using a luggage cart.
She reformatted her whole life around Corey. Everything that she did was for her.
In his court appearance Friday, Hines' public defender argues a lack of direct evidence tying him to the shooting. Family, friends, and officials are still trying to find out the motive. Tonight, with more questions, come more pain.
Ladies, don't trust these men with your kids.
And tonight, we know Hines will stay behind bars. Today, a judge denied his public defender's request to either set a high bond amount or release him to family to be under supervision. He faces multiple charges, including first-degree murder and first-degree assault. In Hagerstown, Matthew Torres, WUSA 9.
That's a great question. Why was she at a hotel? Was she homeless? Bad monkey management. Right there.
Tonight, new details about a shooting that left 40-year-old Elise Wars and her 4-year-old daughter, Corey Ashton, dead.
She 40 years old living at a hotel. Wait, what?
In a Hagerstown hotel room. Detectives saying as the gunman was standing up, shot both victims in the head as they were lying down.
Shot both victims in the head while lying down. I would just love to know what he was mad about. Shout out to T Given for the $10 super chat. Say tender meat.
There were no signs of a break-in or struggle. It's
no signs of a break-in or struggle. So maybe he had a key, or maybe she called him on over there to come on around now.
Clear if they were asleep.
He doesn't have a conscience. Anybody that takes the life of a 4-year-old innocent baby is a monster.
Police have since arrested 22-year-old Javon Hines. Hold
on. Watch this. What if it was in God's plan? What if it was in God's plan for him to knock off the mother and the child? Huh? You know, when you present a sentence like that, then people be like, no, God would never. But you don't know God, though. Say she was 4, damn it. Shout out to Calvin for the $2 super chat. Say the BD not mad about it. No more support. I'm trying to tell you something. And boy, damn it, if he had insurance, he really happy. He double happy.
Friends of the victim say the suspect was dating Wars for just over a month.
Say at least she ain't call him a coward. Because boy, he's not a coward.
One of the victim's best friends never even got to meet him.
People show you who they want you to see.
How do he know where she stayed? Do he stay in the same hotel? Was they living together at the hotel?
If he showed her that he was a bad person, she wouldn't have allowed him around her daughter.
If he showed her that she was a bad person, she would have not let him around her daughter. So a little over a month, she said, what, he's a good person. And maybe he was a good person. Maybe he is a good person. A whole bunch of us be good people and then we be killers. A whole bunch of killers was good people until they killed somebody, right? Hold on. I got another question. So if you kill somebody, do that stop you from being a good person? What if somebody did something to you? Typically, people kill people who do stuff to them. Does it make you a not good person if you done killed somebody? You don't know what the 4-year-old did. You don't know what she did.
Documents showed a mother and daughter were last captured alive on hotel surveillance cameras Monday night.
Shout out to Marcus for the $2 super chat. You say 4-year-old told him that she was with another man. Kids talk. Ooh, now that's a big possibility right there. Kids do talk. Yeah. You say Willie a 4-year-old. Yeah. 4-year-olds do stuff. Like the person just said. The 4-year-old possibly just talked out of turn. That could have caused the anger and caused the person to be shot. We don't know. But we got to stop putting stuff past humans. We got to stop doing that. Oh, it's just a baby. Oh, it's just a child. I don't care nothing about none of that. They're humans. Say he was 22 and she was 46. No. He's 22 and she's 40. Oh, yeah. You ain't my daddy.
2 days before officers found their bodies. It says the suspect was carrying the little girl when they walked into the hotel room. Prosecutors say Hines was seen leaving the room 11 hours later, acting suspicious, wearing a mask, and removing items from the room using a luggage cart.
He removed items using a luggage cart, so in my mind, he been laying up around there. He removed stuff using a luggage cart. In my mind, that was his stuff in the luggage cart. Just in my mind.
Reformatted her whole life around Corey.
She reformatted her whole life around Corey. That's her baby, though. What is she saying that she reformatted her life around her? She decided to have a damn baby. Isn't that what good mamas do? It's not about you anymore. It's about the child. So you have to format your life around the child. But she's saying that like that was a big thing to do. Isn't that what mothers do anyway? Or like people who have children. Like that's what they do. Like she ain't special because she did that. That's what she's supposed to do, right?
Using a luggage cart.
She reformatted her whole life around Corey. Everything that she did was for her.
Now, when I say that she is the cause for her, she's the cause for her own death, people will get upset. And it's all about the decisions that we make. The people that we bring into our lives affect the people that's in our lives. People in our lives can take us off earth. Your own children can take you off earth, and it will be your fault for producing the child and bringing the child to earth. He say around here at the Willie Williams show, we don't pretend to care around. I'm trying to tell you. I look at it for what it is. She been dealing with Buddy. She chose him. Hold on. She chose her killer. I know you never heard like that right there. A lot of y'all had never heard like that right there. She chose her killer. That's what she did. She had him around her and her baby. That's what she did. The door wasn't kicked in. She invited. He was able to enter. He was able to be there. Or maybe he went down to the hotel front and asked for a key. And they cut him a key. But then how can they cut a key to to a hotel room if he don't know the number of the hotel room, if that was the case too. So he knows she lived there. So she chose him. He was homeless and he had the meat. Say, where did the baby sleep? Mm-hmm. It's our fault, man. It's our fault. It's our fault. Shout out to Joe Biden for the $2 super chat. Say, Willie, why is Silk the Shocker telling the story? Oh, you're wrong for
In his
that.
court appearance Friday, Hines' public defender argues a lack of direct evidence tying him to the shooting.
There's a lack of direct evidence, so he might be finna get off.
Family, friends, and officials are still trying to find out the motive. Tonight, with more questions, come more pain.
Adult bunny, baby bunny.
Ladies, don't trust these men with your kids.
Don't trust these men with your kids. Why don't we just say, let's not trust anyone with the kids, but we have to trust people with the kids. It's like we say it, but you really do have to trust people. If they're in school, if your children is being watched by anybody other than you, you have to trust people. You do. But you don't have to trust everybody. Keep everybody around your damn children. I don't know why we ain't at least over 400 thumbs up. I guess y'all not liking me today. It is what it is, but don't even worry about it because we about to go on and get on up out of here. Give yourself a pat on the back. You done made it to the end. You know what I'm saying? But listen, you don't have to trust everybody. Just remember, the people who you bring into your life can make your life better or make your life worse. That's just bottom line. It can be positive, it can be negative. So the people that we let into our lives, we got to watch them for years. Hell, you don't never stop watching them. But you got to pay attention to people. You really do got to pay attention to people because a lot of things that really can be avoided if we just pay attention to people. I mean, really pay attention to people. A lot of things is normal in certain communities, and a lot of things is not normal in certain communities. And a lot of times because we're in a community, we look at the things that should not be normal as normal. And we take it like it's okay. That's one of our big problems. Shout out to Joe Biden for the $2 super chat. You say, lady in the wig look like Ray J from What's Happening.
And tonight we know...
Raj. I say Ray J. Say Raj. Hey, hold on. She do though.
Kids.
And tonight we know Hines will stay behind bars. Today, a judge denied his public defender's request to either set a high bond amount or release him to family to be under supervision. He faces multiple charges, including first-degree murder and first-degree assault. In Hagerstown and Matthew Torres, W.
First-degree murder and first-degree assault. But he killed 2 people. Why he just not charged with second-degree murder? Or let's just start just murder. 2 counts of murder. Simple. But we got assault and murder. Ooh, wait. So if we got assault and murder, maybe he assaulted, maybe he whooped her before he shot her in the head then. Maybe he whooped her and then shot her in the head. If we gonna give him assault. Because in my mind, if you just pop somebody, then like that should just be murder. Like if the only thing you did was shoot somebody, kill somebody, then that's just murder. But they gave him assault too, so he must have did something. Or maybe did he try to sexual assault after the fact? Just saying. Moving it right along, y'all. Moving it right along. Listen, hey, give yourself a pat on the back, boy, because y'all have made it to the end. Y'all have made it to the end of the Midday News. This is Monday, and it is a happy Monday because we done made it past Thanksgiving. You still alive, and shout out to all the people who didn't make it. And a lot more people is not going to make it. A lot of people not even going to make it to December. But you never know. Say no screaming or arguments hurt. Say no reports of any arguments. Say where's the gun. Say he wasn't charged with having a gun. You're absolutely correct. I missed all that. The hell was I thinking? He absolutely right. They didn't say anything about a gun. No screaming or yelling. And they also didn't say anything about gunshots being heard either. That's deep. Damn, that's really, really deep. Hopefully we will have another update in the future. And no witnesses. Absolutely correct. Maybe we'll have an update in the future. And I will present the update, man. Listen, boy, y'all watch yourself out here in these streets. To all the players out here, it's prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show. Y'all is just a finger. If your prostate don't work, your meat don't work, you mess around and lose your little la here in these streets. Y'all get it together. Get your homeowners insurance. Get your homeowners insurance, your renters insurance. Get your life insurance. Get all your insurances. Get all your insurances because insurances is just in case. When the check clear, you will feel better. Promise you that. I know personally. You know what I'm saying? So, hell. Y'all have a good one. Finna go on again up out of here, man. Thank y'all for at least trying to reach 500. At least trying to reach 500 thumbs up. I really do appreciate y'all. I appreciate, and shout out to all the new people around here. I hope that y'all have been enjoying and loving the show. I really do. Remember, share. Tell somebody about a player. Put it to your Facebook, your Instagram, Twitter, or something like that right there. Do all that. Help a player out here in these streets. Y'all get your insurance up. You say, Willie, YouTube playing again. Say, didn't get my notification. Y'all know how they be acting sometime out here in these streets. But I really do understand. I really do appreciate y'all out here. Hell, I'm finna go. I'ma see y'all at 8. I done hit that damn button. Boy, y'all have a good one. I'm out of here.